welcome back, my fellow Chiefs followers. Got another NBA video for you guys today. I mean, this is the playoffs is about to start, so hey, you know, let's do the damn thing, right? But before I even get started, I want to play a clip. I hope this comes out on video because you know me, I only take one take with these videos. But just I want you to hear something that was said in an interview. I think post game interview.
I don't know if this year is gonna be different, team. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't say that. It might be the same. Who knows? It might. We'll see. The results gonna talk for themselves at the end. But at the end of the day, is that don't get too high, don't get too low. I feel like last year, probably because of the bubble, wasn't able to.
All right, I can't take any more of this. All right, okay. That was the Greek freak, Giannis A. I won't even say his last name. When asked about the results this year, because they're facing, they're number 3, Miami is number 6, I believe. And last year, the Heat took them out in 5 games when they were, I believe, number 1. Okay? Don't quote me on that. They were, I think they were number 1. But either way, this is the response this man has. Might be the same. Don't get too high. Don't get too low. You heard it. You heard it. This harkens back to a video I made about a month ago about NBA players and they being satisfied with mediocrity. And here I gave you an example last time about Russell Westbrook, about what he said. Go back and check that video if you missed it. And now you have this guy here at the press conference, in the hoodie on, arms folded, just relaxed. You know, the results may be the same, might be different. Don't get too high, don't get too low. You are considered one of the best big men in the NBA, and you get asked a question about playing a team that took you out in 5 games when you were the favorite last year, and this is your response. Why is this his response, you ask? What did I tell you all before? It's all about the money. You want to know what this brother is going to be making? Or making what his contract is? $228 million over the next 5 years. That comes out to about 40. Hold on one second. My math's not that good. Wait. Oh, 228 divided. What the heck am I doing here? $45.6 million per season. He's making more money in a year than the entire government building in downtown Milwaukee is making. And all the employees. The front desk secretary, the valet, the janitor, all the people in the office, Public Works Division, Parks and Recreation, add them all up, he's making more money than them in a year. And this is the response you give right before the playoffs start and you're about to face the team that took you out last year. What is wrong with these guys? I pause because I know the answer. I've told y'all before, and again, you're seeing it for yourself. It's all about the money. Money has always been important. I get it. I'm going to go old school. If you don't like it, you'll get over it. Money was important back then too. But obviously these guys, relatively speaking, even with inflation, are getting paid way more today than Jordan, Pippen, Barkley, those guys were getting paid back then. Can you imagine asking Charles Oakley this question? Can you imagine asking, Akeem Olajuwon, Mario Elie, those guys from Houston back? Can you imagine asking Clyde Drexler, Karl Malone? I mean, all these dudes back then that suffered their playoff losses. Pippen before they had got going, or Jordan before Pippen got there. Just ask them, hey man, the team that, the Knicks took you out last year, whoever took you out, the Sixers took you out, Celtics took you out, and you have to have a response. You really think those guys would have said something like this? The same thing might happen. Hell no. Giannis, you can't say stuff like this. You are better than this. When you get asked a question like this, I'm not even an NBA player. Let me tell you what I would say or what these guys need to say. Okay, the reporter comes up and says, Mr. Giannis, last year you guys faced this team. You were favored. You went out in 5 games. What do you think is going to happen this year? I tell you what's not going to happen this year, sir, is we're not going to play the same way we did last year. We are going to be better. We are planning on beating the Heat. Okay, we have the pieces in place to do it. We have the confidence to do it. Last year was last year. We all struggled through the bubble. Okay, and I did not play my best ball. I could have done better. I didn't, and my team went out. I'm hungry to get back in the fight. I want to face our nemesis at this point. Okay, I don't know what you guys think is going to happen, but I know I'm going to play better, and my team is going to play better as a result. Okay, we are going to bring our A game. We've been coached well this year, and we believe that we can do it. We are planning on beating the Heat, and we're going to play to win. We're not playing to have the same result. That's crazy. Nobody plays to have the same result. We lost last year, so we are playing to win this year. And I'm going to make sure I do my part in that. That's what I'm planning on doing. You guys can report whatever you want to report, but me, the Greek Freak, I'm planning to win. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm always shooting to win. If I don't, I don't. And, you know, but I'm going to play to win. Make no mistake about it. Next question. Give it to them straight. Don't leave people with any kind of a doubt in your mind that you're taking this seriously. The result may be the same. Don't get too high, don't get too low. What? Don't get too high, don't get too low. If I'm the Miami Heat and I had this kind of weak sauce coming from the arguably the best center in the game, depends who you talk to. You got the Joel Embiid fans, you got the Jokic fans, whatever. But he's in the top 5. And you had this coming from this guy. What is your team supposed to think? Your other teammates are watching this interview and see you there with your arms crossed, your little hoodie on, and you're just talking about the result may be the same. Oh, man. Bruh. What are you doing? You might well just throw your teammates under the bus with this. Leaders have to lead, and whether you want it or not, you are leading that team in salary, you are leading that team in talent. They look up to you. The city is looking up to you. The city who made you stinking rich is looking up to you to be better, to be confident, to exude dominance. You're over 7 feet tall. I don't even know how tall Greek Freak is. I know he's over 7 feet. People need to be afraid of you. Play like it. Sound like it. You don't have to be a nasty guy. Nobody's telling you to be Charles Barkley, okay, back in Barkley's day. Nobody's telling you to be Shaq, no little deep voice or anything like that. But you still have to have an air of belief in you. And saying the result may be the same, don't get too high, don't get too low, does not exude confidence. I don't care what anybody says. And if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments below. Okay? But it's just the attitude, man. So basically to him, it's like, okay, so if we lose, hey fellas, don't worry about it. We'll all get in the tour bus, we'll have some champagne. You know, we'll go down to Ruth's Chris or whatever's a big restaurant up there. And oh, hell, maybe you'll go to IHOP. It's on me. All you can eat pancakes, fellas. We lost, but hey, we got full bellies. We'll pick up some girls from the local strip club, have a good time. We're rich. That's what it comes off as. It doesn't come off as a guy that's hungry to be better than he was before, especially since 2 years now you've been bounced out. You got damn you swept. We're not gonna call it Steve, because he won the first 2 games against Toronto. You lost 4 straight against Kawhi-led Toronto. You come back the next year, you lose to Miami in 5. This year you're not number 1 because we got Brooklyn up there, so you're number 3, but you're still a good team, obviously. You're playing against Miami, and this is the attitude that you have. Get it together, guys. You guys are better than this. Stop just making things about the money. You already have more money than just about anybody else on earth at this point. What more do you need? Have some hunger, man. Have some hunger. Anyway, that's my little rant on Giannis. And a second little bit of news I have. I gotta talk about this real quick. This the LeBron James buzzer beater. Now, I'm not a LeBron James hater, but the media with this guy, they gotta take a break a little bit sometimes with LeBron. LeBron James made a shot against Golden State. What was it, last night or a couple nights ago? They call it a game-winning. They made it sound like it was a game-winning buzzer beater. They made this sound like LeBron James made this shot with 4 seconds left to go. They were down by 2 points, and he hits a 3, and they go up 1 and win the game. That's what they make it sound like. There was 58 seconds left on the shot, on the game time when the shot went in. You know how long a minute is in basketball? Okay, the other team didn't have any timeouts or whatever the case may be. It's 58 seconds. He throws up a prayer to God, Yahweh, Zeus, Muhammad, whoever, the Dark Sith, whoever's up there, okay? He throws up a prayer, and it goes in, and his interview afterwards is like, oh, I was seeing triple because I think, what's his face, hit him in the eye on a flagrant foul like a little bit before that for Golden State. Draymond Green. So he says he was seeing triple rims and hits the one in the middle. Pulling out his inner Rocky, you know. Hey, Adrian. Remember Rocky when he was getting beat up? I think it was Ivan Drago. I don't remember which Rocky movie it was. It was either him, Mr. T, Apollo. One of them was beating the hell out of him. Coach on the sideline says, hey, what's going on? He says, I'm seeing 3 of them out there. The coach tells him, hit the one in the middle. I'm like, LeBron, really? It's kind of slick. But anyway, it was a lucky shot. It wasn't a game-winning shot. The score was tied. They went up by 3, and this man threw up a prayer and made a lucky 3-pointer. Let's just call it what it is. Not hating on LeBron. But this shot is not anything for the books. Okay, not even close. But they love LeBron, so whatever. But anyway, that's my little spiel today. Let me know what you guys thought about the Giannis interview, what he said there. If I'm crazy, if you didn't think that much about it, hey, let me know in the comments. If you agree with me, let me know as well. And let's get a discussion going. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you did like it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's more NBA content will probably be coming because it's the playoffs right now. So I'm going to try to watch a few more games and give my commentary on that, and obviously see if anybody's watching to see what you guys think. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.